is having an amazing Thanksgiving. Hope life is good pre-Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, whenever you guys happen to see this video. Okay, so let's talk about signs and symbols of a karmic situation, a karmic soul or a bad soul tie, an expired contract, a loop of past lives with someone. So what I'm talking about is in a romantic aspect. So there are other aspects. Your family members can be karmics. Your neighbors can be karmics. Your friends can be karmics. Your boss could be a karmic. Of course, all of that is true. But we're focused on romance, red flags, and karmics. So, number one red flag. Are you getting butterflies? Are you jittery? Are you feeling obsessed energy? Do you feel obsessed towards the person? Do you feel like you eat, sleep, and breathe them? You just can't, you're wasting the day away thinking about them. They're on your mind in a loop over and over and over and over again. Do you find yourselves being possessive of someone that you don't know, that you barely know? Do you find yourselves wanting to control a situation or so this is like from jump, okay? Like straight off the bat. This is not, I'm not talking about somebody you've been married to for 35 years. This is somebody that you come into contact with. Maybe you see them, you talk to them, you go on a date or two, and you just get like obsessed, and that's not your nature. Of course, there's some people who get obsessed with everybody that they date, because stalkers and things, they stalk everybody. They don't just stalk one person and then they're done. This is a psychosis. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how you know if somebody's a karmic soulmate. That's one of the ways. Another way is if you keep letting this person come back in and out of your life. So you guys have a nice 6 months. It's the best 6 months of your life. They ghost you for a year. They ghost you for 3 years. They ghost you for a week, a month. Then they come back in and you're like, it's like the first time. You're not turned off by them, nothing. You're back on, like you were never off. They do it 150 more times and you're still like, I wonder when they're going to do it, when they're going to call me again. Red flag, Mayday, we're going down. That is a cycle that will waste the best years of your life and stop you from getting with your real soulmate. That will stop you from getting with the one. Now, another sign is if you meet somebody and they're treating you in a way where you know that you would never allow someone to treat you that way. For example, I personally would never put up with mixed messages. I don't do that. Be direct with me, be straight with me, be forward with me, say what it is, or don't say it at all. If you beat around the bush, if you're in or out, I'm automatically turned off, and I don't even, you won't hear from me. I won't answer your calls. We're never going to see each other again. We'll never go on another date, let alone date, period. Like, we won't be boyfriend or girlfriend. That's all I just need that much to make me just be like, okay, I'm out. Okay, thanks, but no thanks. So if some of you have kind of standards like that, or you have zero tolerance for F-boys or F-girls, and you meet somebody and you're like, the line was here, the line's here, okay, they went past, you're still talking, they went past, you're still talking, they're way all down the street past the line, and you're still like, hi. That's a bad sign. That's a sign of a karmic. That's a sign of against your better judgment, you're doing it. Also, and then there's the obvious. So just because we know consciously what it is doesn't mean it's going to stop us from going there. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to pray that you can cut whatever cord is attaching you to this person, this temptation, this. So again, I just want to just say it again. What we're talking about here are signs of karmics, bad soul ties, expired contracts. We're not talking about witchcraft. We're not talking about your mom or your dad. We're not talking about, I'm talking about one subject here. Because if I talk about all the other ones, there's a billion trillion intricacies about that I can't do that right now. You guys know I've got kids. I'm waiting for them to come running down the stairs right now to interrupt me. You guys know, you know what time it is over here. You know. Okay. So the best thing to do to cut these contracts, these soul ties, these karmic situations is a karmic is a karmic. You can't stop them from being a karmic. But what you can do is you can cut cords. There's cord cutting Reiki. There's cord cutting meditations. You can simply, in your mind's eye, imagine a cord linking you to and sever the cord. As soon as you start thinking about the karmic, again, the bad contract or whatever this may be, the cord goes back together. The cord is attached again. It's no longer severed. So then you have to redo the either in your mind's eye, you're cutting the cord, falls away, and then you remove the hooks. So let's say there's 2 poles. Each pole has a little loopy hook, has a little loop on each side. Kind of like at the movie theaters, how they've got the separation thing where you can link it, and they got the pole. So look at it like those 2 poles with the loops and then the clips. So the hooks, the clips that clip it together. So you want to sever the cord in the middle, and then you want to remove the hooks. So that there's no way to get it reattached. But let's say by you obsessing over them and thinking of them again, it gets reattached. You need to do this process all over again, whether it be through meditation, whether it be through cord cutting, whether it be through, stopping a karmic bond, whether it be through prayer, whether it be through Reiki, whether it be through candle work, whatever way you can, whether it be a banishing spell, I don't know. Sometimes in life we got to do what we got to do. All right, so I hope this was helpful. JamieZebra23.com. Have a happy holiday season. Ta-ta for now.